brokerage and the margins and profit booking and all this stuff. So these are some of the scripts which I regularly trade on. So I have gotten a sell call in Ambuja Cement. I will just place a trade for that.
There is a buy call. I see one.
Okay, TCS we have a buy call. We will place the orders for all these calls. We have to just wait. So I just opened all the charts. So the charts are ready. Now what I will do is, so you can just see what's happening here. So Axis Bank, we have a buy call. So Apollo Tires and all this, you can just see what's happening. In Infi we have that sell call, it's still continuing. Tata Steel is a sell. So let me just check the price catch. So these are the trades what we have. JUBLFOOD we have 2,300, roughly around 2,400 rupees as a profit. Yes Bank, yeah, 711. This can hit the stop loss, so I'm just squaring it off. So HDFC we had that sell call. Let's wait because 958 is the stop loss for this. So roughly around 2,500 is a profit. We have just placed only 3 orders, but we could have actually placed this Infosys, Bank of Baroda, PNB, Tata Steel and all this. We could have placed all these calls. That is what I mean to say. Except this SBI and Apollo Tires. But Apollo Tires we have a very clear buy. So Ambuja Cements we have a buy call. And let me just, sorry, it's a sell call. So let me just place the trade for that. 231 is the entry for that. So how I place the order here is, so Ambuja Cement I am going to short below 230. So that is my price. So what I do is I put a day order and just let it update. So I'll have my pending order here. As soon as Ambuja Cement comes to 230, this is the futures price, it will automatically trigger the call and it will place the order also. So let's just check what will be Axis Bank. Is it right to take an Axis Bank call? Yes, we can take this Axis Bank call. So what we'll do is we'll just go to the price catch, Axis Bank, market strategy alert. So that is what I do. So I will not be closing some trades so that you can just see how it works. So otherwise you can, whenever you get 5,000 or 6,000 or something, some good amount, that is a good trade, then you can actually wind up those trades. And always keep a watch on Nifty and the other scripts also. If you are unable to hear, then I think there is a problem from your end only, because I think other people can hear me now. So Bank Nifty we had a sell call and now we have a buy call. So it has hit the stop loss. The sell call has hit the stop loss and now we have a buy call. So in these cases, there are many cases where we'll have multiple number of calls. That is one buy call and we can get even a sell call also on the same script. But you should be trading on both the scripts. So I had some more calls. So I will have an alert here which will tell me what are the calls that I have. What is I want to get? So I have these alerts, so I can always come back and see what are the calls that are generated. So TCS I have a call. So what I'll do is I'll just go to the TCS chart and I'll place the order here. See, always buy on the highest of the candle, and you can see there is a support resistance here. So I will buy near this place. So that is around 2684. I will buy in TCS. I'll place it here. I will be pending till it reaches the price. Can you please mute yourself? So we have AXISBANK, we have a profit of around 800 rupees. So how I particularly or I personally trade is, I will just, if you can't, please put yourself on mute, Mr. Ravinder. I think you'll have to leave. So HDFC Bank, since I'm making a loss of 800 rupees, what I usually do is I just go to the HDFC Bank chart. Here I can see that I have a sell call. I have to break this S1, so I'll still wait. I'll still wait for this sell call. So I don't prematurely exit with 800 or 900 rupees loss. So I know that there is a sell call generated here, and I know that I have a sell call here also, and it hasn't hit the stop loss. The stop loss is 958, so I won't exit that trade. So you can see Bank Nifty is at target 1. So these are the target levels. So target 1, target 2, intermediate target. This percentage is something like in case if Bank Nifty comes to this intermediate target, you make a profit of around 3 to 4% on your investment. So you can see the rest of the charts where I did not place the call, but you can see BPCL, Hindustan Petroleum, IOC, all these have given good results for you, including Tata Motors. So now what we will do is, Hindalco we have a sell call, so let's short Hindalco at the current market price. So just click on Hindalco and click on market short.
Strategy alert.
That's it. Your strategy is alerted. So your strategy is done. So you can just come back here and then just check what is your profits. So I am just repeating that I will not be closing any trades since I am just showing you. So I will tell you how to trade on 10-15. When people are amazed when we say that how do you trade on 20-30 scripts. I show this is a way how we trade. But you can keep booking profits on other scripts also. So Ambuja Cement, I think it will trigger the call. So let me open some more charts, and then we'll be getting more calls, and then we can start placing trades even on that also. So I am getting some calls on the other system, for which I will again place the calls. I will place the trades, and you should have observed. I'm sorry if you are unable to hear. It's not a problem from my end, Mr. Ravinder. The problem is from your end. See, whenever you get a buy or a sell call in trading tree, you will always get an audio alert with a pop-up. So I will show you that when we get any call. So in case if this buy call we have already placed, in case if the price of TCS falls down, your call won't get triggered. So if your call doesn't get triggered, then you're under no pressure, no loss, and no profit also.
There is a cell called ECHM1.
So that is how we generate the calls. When calls are generated in the trading tree. So Tech Mahindra, we have an cell call. So what we'll do is we'll just directly go to the Tech Mahindra chart. And now we have a cell call here. So you know we have the support here 2650. So I will place the order at 2650 here in my price catch. So I'm just placing the order. So that will be in the pending. So as soon as it triggers, it will give you the percentage of profits.
Strategy alert.
So you can just see that Ambuja Cement, the strategy is alerted. So now you can see that we are in profits here in Ambuja Cement. So that is how the price catch works. You don't have to keep waiting and watching all the things. You'll automatically get it. So L&T, we have a sell call which we got in the early morning. You can still take that call. Oh, shit. So ACC, we have a sell call. So what I'll do is I'll just refer my chart and then place the order here.
Strategy alert.
So I'm just going to square off all this. This have made profits. Tata Power, we have a sell.
Strategy alert.
So in case if you have any doubts, please type it in the chat box. Because I think you're not your what is your name? Abhishek, is it? I think you haven't observed this completely. Your the problem is yours, Mr. Ravinder. Your calls in SUNPHARMA, BPCL, HPCL, IOC, JUBLFOOD, Tata Motors, Tata Steel, PNB, Bank of Baroda, Infosys, TATAPOWER are all profit calls. The only calls, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Abhishek. So if you have got disconnected, it doesn't mean that we haven't made any profits here. All these calls are profit calls. The only call where we exited with loss is AXISBANK. Sir, 2 lakh rupees, I think I will show you the margin file. Maybe I think you are still using that ShareCan account. Are you still with ShareCan? Okay, what is that he charges for Nifty 1 lot in futures? Can you just, do you have an idea? 1 lot of Nifty futures intraday, how much does he charge? Here, the broker whom we are using, yeah, you just check it. The broker what we have, this guy gives us 1 lot of Nifty at 4,000 rupees for intraday. So if you have 4,000 rupees, you can trade in 1 lot of Nifty. Just a second. I told you long back, I mean, I don't know, I didn't want to push you, but I told you long back to change the broker, you know. So for roughly around 2 lakh rupees, you can trade in at least 30 scripts at a single time here. So that's a very good margin actually what he gives. And his brokerage is also 2,000 rupees, that is 1,199. So sorry, 1,999 for 1 month, unlimited trading. So any questions you can please type in the chat box. I will come back again. So Tata Power, we have 1200 profit here. HDFC, I told you, I mean, I showed you the chart also, the reason why I am not exiting. But so that is at S1. So once this S1 is broken, then only I will be able to book the profits here. And for the other call, that is Hindalco, you can just see that 172.40 is the entry, 173 is the stop loss. So I will wait till the stop loss. Meanwhile, CAIRN India has given me a buy call here. And if you have watched, Axis Bank is in buy call. I just cleared that.
There is a sell call in ALBK1. There is a sell call in Series NPR.
So I have 2 calls here in Allahabad Bank and Central. Okay, I have around 3 calls here. Allahabad Bank, I have a sell call. I will place the trade at 120.80. So Andhra Bank, I have an again sell call. So that is 85.80. And I have again one more call in Century Textiles. So that's again a sell call. I don't know if this is a good call or not, but then I'll anyway place the trade. 542 I place the trade.
Strategy alert.
I think this is a wrong, I placed it wrongly. I'll again place that order, Bank. Sorry, Century Textiles. I should have placed Century Textiles. I didn't change the name. So this is one thing you should be very careful about. So I've seen the script and I placed the Century Textile call in an Bank. 541 I placed the order. Yeah, I think you have some questions, so I'll just so Hindalco is hit a stop loss. You can see that 173. So I'll just square off this. Simple. I think you asked me some question. See, when you have both softwares, you can actually when price catch. See, I have set it for 100 active orders, 50 long and 50 short. So you can change that figure also. It's not necessary that you will have to pay only a specific number of this one. You can change the lot sizes also. You can change the lot sizes. You can partially book the profits also. Let's say I have entered for all one lot, but you can actually enter for 2 lots also. You will have to just change the quantity here. Let's say 8,000 rupees. That is 2 lots for TATAPOWER, and part quantity you can book with one target, that is with let's say 5% profit at next profit at 10%. You can set those. You can do those settings now. That is the advantage what we have. So if you have any questions, you please type it in the chat box. I am just showing you some trades, but if I don't do a webinar and then I just concentrate on just my trading, I could have shown you much more trades. So I'm just sorry that I will not be able to do both the things at a time. Otherwise, these calls would have at least given me 10,000 or 20,000 rupees. That is SUNPHARMA, BPCL, Tata Motors, Hindustan Petroleum, IOC. These would have given at least 10,000, 10 to 15,000 rupees. JSWSTEEL, you know that I have exited, but you can see that it's at 12.18 now. The reason behind why I'm just showing you this is how this works. It's not trying to show you profits. Profits I will show you when I'm not doing the webinar. I can record it live and then I can put it also. So this is for people who just are into purely intraday trading and then want to make roughly around say 5,000-10,000 before 11 o'clock. It's a very good application. You can have the futures tree or the trading tree with the price catch. You can average make around 10 or 20K before 11 o'clock. We are very sure about that. How will you place the order at 9 a.m.? You are not supposed to trade at all. You are not an what do you call CM? CM in the sense we have the clearing managers. So you should be a broker to place the orders. A trader cannot place the orders at 9 o'clock. And in case if you are taking delivery, then you can ask your broker to buy and sell, but not for intraday. For delivery, yes, you can do that through your broker only. You will not be able to place a trade on your own. So L&T, we have it on target 1 now. So IOC has done all its targets, that is the final targets and expanding targets. Now it is at 363. And in case if you are attending the webinar, please attend with your name, not some XYZ, some characters. It will be very easy to identify in case if the next time you call me or we have an interaction again. So these are some of the calls that are running, and let's play some trades from the TT also. You see that the high of AXISBANK is 493. So we can place an order here at 493.40. So I'll just place an order in the price catch. So it will be buy above 493.40. So I'll just place the order and leave it. Once it triggers, we can start booking the profits. So that is about AXISBANK. Just a minute, I will.
Strategy alert.
So you can see that Allahabad Bank, we have placed an order here, short. It's got activated here. So once again, I am repeating, this is not for showing you what is the profits that you can make. This is for just showing you how this thing works. So profits you can calculate here. You can just calculate what is the entry and what is the final targets. You'll get the idea. So any doubts, you please type it in the chat box. Meanwhile, I'll just change some scripts.